Episode 5. Mara was very kind to entertain the Mushroom King or whatever, but I don't think she can waste her whole day here. Of course, it's my job to solve the puzzles for her. Seems like I ate all the mushrooms that were safe. Well, maybe I'll come back to this. There's no circle here, so it doesn't seem to be a puzzle. I mean, it's a puzzle, but... Would it have been a circle if I didn't eat the 3 mushrooms? Did eating the 3 mushrooms make it or change it from an unsolved puzzle to a solved puzzle? I didn't get anything for it, other than a snack. Pretty sure I'm doing something wrong, but... I'll think about it later. Our plan from last time remains the same. Explore the dig site. Just because there were certain things I didn't do there out of fear. Even though I don't have the shotgun yet, I think I'll do it anyway. And explore the swan boat area. Let's do the swan boats first, in case anything is yielded from that. I recall if there was an enemy right outside the door. We're good. Sometimes you gotta use it. I was wondering if I had to wait for it to get closer to the barrel. I know bullets do... Oh god. Not these things. Well, let's test how many bullets they take. Just 1. Okay. That's not too bad. Anyway. I wasn't sure if barrels do proximity-based damage. I know the bullets do more damage the closer you are to the enemy. Of course, the barrel killing the guy doesn't prove anything. Perhaps it just kills the thing with the minimum amount of damage. The farthest away from the barrel it can be. No point trying to math it out, I guess. Why are we here again? I don't know about the reward. All I know is I have the key to the puzzle. Do I need to put something in its mouth? Put the most valuable gemstone you'll ever own into the toy. The wheel can be turned left or right. Oh, I get to actually drive it. Okay. It's a children's toy. Is this coming out loud on my TV? I'm a little bit sensitive to the audio after reviewing some of the footage. Seemed like the gunshots came out really loudly, and this is the first time I'm using an Xbox controller in a recording. It's all clackety, at least while I'm talking and pressing buttons. The stick. Hope that doesn't consciously make me play worse by pressing the sticks less quickly. Well, let's just not care about the audio, I guess. There are better solutions to this, I'm sure. Maybe my mic setup. No point in talking about it on camera, though. Let's get that grody chain off your neck. Oh. Oh my god. Why do I want the chain? A metal chain I found around the neck of a swan. It looks like the chain on my bike. We read something about a bike chain, didn't we? I guess this other one drives the one over there. But we need to repair this thing somehow. Well, if we even can. It might just be broken. Like forever. Not part of the game designed to actually fix it. Alright. Next, the dig site. It seems like the circle was removed here, so maybe you don't fix the other swan. I don't remember. I don't remember where the gas that I couldn't pick up due to having the maximum amount of gas. Where I left that thing. I came to this room so I could deposit gas into this. There's a good amount of gasoline inside. And then pick up the gas that I left somewhere. But where did I leave it? Guess I'll have to review my footage or something. Three grenades. Plenty of ammo. And this thing, whatever it is. I'm not sure examining this will pause the world, because it seems to be like a weapon. Does seem to be paused. Yep. Does that not hit? Shit. It might just be a puzzle. And I'm blocked here. Take one of these. That might have been overkill. Is there still gasoline in this? Okay. It might have just been too short for the flamethrower. Alright. Next thing we didn't try last time. Turning this thing. It's incomplete. Does it need a gear on the top? No. Oh, I didn't even know the chain was for this. Good thing I went to the swan room first. But what about this thing? This is something. Okay. Do we want to turn this first? Wait a second. Is this gasoline? Alright. We can no longer interact with this, so that's done. The pieces are coming together. I'm glad I waited, although I had to wait until I got the chain anyway. Now whatever comes up, we'll have to act fast. I thought for sure it would be an enemy. The chain came up. It's a large block of solid resin. There's something trapped inside. Huh. I thought for sure it'd be like a fight. Like something we pull up with an elevator. I assumed whatever this was some kind of, I don't know, flammable liquid. We douse the thing down there, and then we activate the flamethrower to kill it quickly. And if you don't do all of that setup, then you get into a prolonged engagement with an enemy that takes up a lot of ammo. But it's just a puzzle. Fine by me. The resin melted. There's something hanging from the chain. Woeful mask. And we still get the chain. A strange mask I found, in a hole in the ground. It seems to be sad about something. Wait, we still have the chain, but it's... Well, doesn't matter, I guess. This mask, of course, goes to the witch place in Haunted Hilltop. That one place we didn't go into yet. Why was it in the hole? It seems like it's part of the park. $21.06. Just remind myself every time I walk. Oh my god! Every time I walk by. Oh. I didn't quite catch what that looked like. That's a shame. Need to keep a better eye out, I guess. You got me, game. Didn't get me with the bear traps, you got me with those. Guess I'll also have to watch out for the traps that look like items you want to pick up, but aren't. That I was also warned about. A lot of these smaller guys around. I guess the only place I can still go to is where the mask goes. The dungeon, I need like a key card. And the theater, I need to put something in the water. Whoa! Again, not keeping an eye out. Trying to find another one of those trap things, just so I can figure out what they look like. Oh, there's an antidote. Missed that somehow. At least I found something to recover the antidotes I wasted. Go back where you came from. Please. Damn. Guess I could run around. Just don't like this guy around. I want to use one of these things, but I don't know how. So close to the wall, I feel like you can't really kite an enemy here unless it was already against the wall, and you were standing over here. Maybe it goes out in like a line or something? This is gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass to aim. Shit, it does go out in a line though. Like a cone. Well, that's my limit on using traps. And the mask stays in. I guess this is just a running record of all the items you've collected, even if you've already used them up. Can't take the mask after inputting the other mask. In we go. It's a tent made of sticks. Climb on in. This looks dangerous. And it looks bigger on the inside. One of the chandelier traps I was warned about. We could disarm it with our gun, but I prefer to do it while there's an enemy under it or something. Can't interact. Not sure if we... Well, there's something behind it, so we move this somehow. This one is interactable. A stone pedestal. There's a symbol that looks like a squirrel. Kick it. That moved the eye. Alright, now we have no choice. But how many symbols are there? I guess 3. Unless there's a way to run under these so quickly that they don't fall on you, I'm going to have to disarm it. You can't just assume that you can get by everything without using a bullet, because they always give you a bullet through the trash cans. So perhaps they expect you to be able to disarm traps. How would you get that? How would you move this pedestal? If we're not careful, we might trap ourselves against a wall. Haven't found any enemies yet. They could come any moment. I think we're still gonna explore this outer perimeter a bit before moving inwards. There must be a way to move the key pedestals. Any enemies that we can lure? No. far around have we gone so far? Chandelier traps are one thing, but if they put those gas traps in here, it would be really mean. Can't really see the floor. I think we're going in now, so I probably should have checked that previous location. Is there anything in there? Sometimes it's just hard to see. Doesn't look like that's anything. This could just be a hard mode thing, where there's no item, where there's normally an item. Well, we can get to the center now. I want to see what's down that other pass, though. Grenade. I should have actually used my eyes a little bit more and realized that this is a dead end with an item in it. Kind of a pretty place, sort of. Okay. What's this going to do? It's just water. Looks like a witch's cauldron. It's full of murky water. It smells really bad. It's weirdly warm. I can feel something at the bottom. The trident we were reading about. Oh God. I don't remember where that thing was. The ammo. Find something. Is that a huge guy? Let's go this way. Ow. Bitch. Only okay, huh? Here we are. Magnum ammo. That counts as a secret, too. Can't see shit. Let's get out of here. Somehow removing all those things made that maze more mazy. Okay. I think we got out of there relatively unscathed, only used one grenade and one medkit, although our condition's only okay. I think a medkit, of this size is enough to bring you from yellow to the maximum fine. Sometimes. Sometimes it only brings you up to okay. If my math is right, we could be wasting a medkit if we use it now on the okay condition to bring us up to fine. As in we overcap on health. So it would be better to save this until we're actually hurting a bit more. I assume. Could be wrong. Now I do actually want to check if those chandelier things can be run through. They're gone now, but... And this might be a waste of time on the recording. But I think I can quickly get back there. Just need to go to the dig site and get that thing. We don't have to worry about ammo or whatever. Probably a huge waste of time. Oh, I can at least get a better look at those gas traps, I think. Damn. Critical. First time I've seen that. And this brings us up to fine from critical, so this is probably a full heal. Right. Dig site. No, wait, we need the chain first. That seems really loud. All this just to test the limits of a trap. Pretty stupid. So I guess that thing was adding the resin around the mask to make it liftable somehow. Oh, that's what it looks like. A green thing on the floor. Good to know. We're learning a lot of things in this non-canon timeline. And we can stand pretty close to the barrel without getting hurt ourselves. Alright, moment of truth. Can we run under a chandelier trap without getting hurt? We cannot. I was wondering if there was a way to use these chandelier traps when the enemy spawned in, but no. They're just a way to get yourself hurt. If there's no way around them. Hope I didn't waste too much recording time on that. Now then, we have the trident. That was our reward, but I don't remember what this is for. Do not eat any of the mushrooms. I ate the safe ones, but what are the rest for? They're probably just traps, right? I mean, the safe ones didn't do anything anyway. There's gotta be something in that room. Well, later. Who took the Ocean Kingdom restaurant trident? That thing is expensive. And without it we can't do the Happy Birthday Sea Monster song. Someone said they saw it in Wishwood. I'd go check, but the place gives me the creeps, honestly. Actually, thinking about it, we can go in the left door from Crow Country because we have the valve. I never actually opened that door and forgot I could go to it. I guess if we need the trident through there, which we probably do, I have it now. Save the backtracking. What? That thing spits gas. That's terrible. Oh, there are bigger guys around now. I think they're paused while I'm cranking. That or I'm outside of range. This seems like it's going to kill if I step through. This is awful. What the fuck? I mean, I'm okay. I took damage from that, right? What the fuck? Ocean Kingdom. We're out of Halloween territory. Not really. It's still a scary game. Shark. Or something. This thing. Are you gonna shoot gas at me? What a bitch! Unbelievable. Well, I'm glad I learned that in the other timeline. What's up, Crow? Just doing a second scan for any readables I may have missed. I'll get that door later. Trying to clear out this area. Or get the lay of the land at least. Staff memo. I hid the golden key inside the fairy's head. Okay, that's what we need for the critical pass. Not the pond fairy, the theater fairy. Even if you break open the head, it's in a block of resin, so you'd need to melt it down with something. Acid would work. Or perhaps fire. We know there's corrosive acid in the mermaid room back in the haunted place. But they're probably telling you there are two solutions if you could set it on fire or something. We know we get a flamethrower later. The mushroom told us. Warning. Nemo's adventure is accessed by a 15-foot vertical ladder. Do not attempt to use the ladder if someone is already on it. Nero's adventure is not suitable for young children, pregnant women, the elderly, or those with back problems or heart conditions. I can't imagine a theme park allowing people to go on a ladder. Seems like one of those things that's completely banned. Neptune's Palace. Sorry, we're closed. It's locked from the other side. Truth in advertising. There's a shotgun in here. But I'll look around a little bit more. Here's the map. This is what I was looking for. It shows the Ocean Kingdom. Lot of rooms, lot of rooms. A big metal door. Not budging. Staff memo. Can we get someone to hook up the sprinklers in the theater to the main water supply? Currently it's just hooked up to a water tank, but it's not airtight, so it'll eventually dry out. We already knew it was attached to that thing, but it's not airtight. What does that mean? If anything. Control room. With a golden key. We haven't even gotten the silver key yet, and we only know that unlocks something in the main area. That looks deadly. The filter, or the coloring here, makes it look like normal smoke, or it could be normal smoke, but I think that's green smoke. Deadly smoke. Poison smoke. Hey, speaking of poison. Hey guys. I like their animation. 3 times. Almost definitely some kind of item giver, like the trash cans. Can I collateral these? Oh my god, you can. That's incredible. There's a limit to the antidotes. Well, I hope it stays on the ground. I noticed the acid bottle in the mermaid cage is pretty much empty. You could refill it from the acid tank, but I heard Crow moved it down to the underground level. And no, I don't know what he's using it for. I didn't ask. Thought we'd have to get into the office before we go underground, but it seems like to get the key, we need the acid, or the flamethrower. And to get the acid, we not only need the bottle from the mermaid room, which requires the disk for the computer, but we would also need to go underground to fill the bottle with acid. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Oh, I missed this entirely. Okay, let's actually find that shotgun. Shark, 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 something. Maybe I'll know it when I see it. Cozy place. Oh, all the tips. Still missing number 5. We might have all of them except for number 5 now. Maybe number 5 is the one that tells you about the 1 ammo rule from the trash cans, and I missed it. 21. Metal cabinet. The personal effects of Captain Nemo. There's something in here. It won't budge. Maybe there's a different way to get it open. It's a set of instructions. The rules of the sea. Octopus +2, shark +6. Jellyfish -5, dolphin -3. Pufferfish multiply by 2. Turtle reset to 0. Okay, I guess we didn't need the note, but the note does tell us the fastest way. Or what the guy thought was the fastest way. 4 sharks is 24. And then we would need to -3, so that's a dolphin. That sounds familiar. That's 5 things shot. If we were to use the pufferfish to multiply by 2, would that help us with any time save? 2 sharks, a pufferfish, and then a dolphin. Or a shark, 2 pufferfishes. No, pufferfish plural is pufferfish. Anyway. 1 shark, 2 pufferfish, 1 dolphin. That's not better than 2 shark, 1 pufferfish, 1 dolphin, but still. Yeah, I think that's the quickest way. Unless you use a -5 somehow? I don't see it. Let's just do it. Shark, pufferfish, dolphin. It's a box of handgun ammo. A television. It's not displaying anything. Hey Ed, how's things? I got your shipment. The system's all up and running. And the important part, I've lined up a major buyer for the gold. I've had to put on a bit of a show when they visited the site, but I think I got away with it. I had a thought about the rocks you're using for the ore. Do you think anyone over on my end would be able to tell it's not Brazilian? Like, they'd know it was from Georgia? Maybe I'm overthinking it. Marv. A boiler. The fire is crackling softly. Staring into the flames, I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay. And maybe it won't. Lot of good supplies in the submarine. Alright. A plastic gun. It's broken. I don't think it's working. Well, try it anyway, Mara. Alright, fine. We'll waste our own bullets. Which one's a shark and which one's a dolphin? That's a dolphin. It's friendly. There's a bunch of nautical trinkets in here, and a shotgun. It looks like a real one. Shotgun, 12 gauge. Is there a different shotgun? I already took the shotgun. Oh, wait. I didn't get to see the reload animation. How foolish of me. Now, is there a quick swap button? Left bumper while aiming. Huh. It just kind of appears in her hand. Pretty neat. And the reticle becomes green. Was this an upgrade we got? I think we got the laser for the shotgun way earlier. Well, after they give you a shotgun, They are definitely going to make you fight something. Probably going to spawn something in the big room. Huh? Some information about dolphins. Bottlenose dolphins weigh an average of 660 pounds. They can reach a length of 4 meters or 13 feet. They can live for more than 40 years. And finally, they can jump at a height of 20 feet up in the air. Well, I just saved. The last thing I shot was a dolphin. Cool, let's read. No wait, that's still dolphin. I thought it switched to a shark. Okay, that does actually. Great Pacific octopus weighs exactly 1,825 ounces. Our brave marine biologist weighed him only this morning. Great Pacific octopi have an arm span of up to 14 feet, watch out. They typically live around 4 years in the wild, not very long, is it? A lot of numbers, but just because it was 4 numbers long, let me just write down in my notes here. Octopus 1,825. Guess I'll double check the dolphin too. And yes, I will be safe scumming the ammo. Jellyfish. The lion's mane jellyfish, also known as the giant jellyfish or the hair jelly. Capable of attaining a diameter of over 6 feet. Tentacles may trail as long as 100 feet. And finally, they remain mostly at a depth of no more than 60 feet. Alright, shark. I missed. I'm too close to the thing. Octopus, come on. Some information about sharks. The great white shark grows up to 20 feet in length. They can weigh up to 5,000 pounds. Well, I guess I'll write that down. Shark 5,000. They can live up to 70 years or perhaps even longer. And finally, they can swim at speeds of 16 miles per hour. Of course, I wouldn't put it past the game to say that the combination to a safe is the speed that a shark can swim plus the speed that a dolphin can swim, those two numbers creating a 4-digit number or something like that. Did I see pufferfish yet? I don't think so. A pufferfish contains enough poison to kill 30 adult humans. Whoa, deadly. They grow up to 3 feet in diameter, bigger than the biggest basketball. They are mostly found in tropical ocean waters. Sounds lovely. Finally, there are more than 120 species worldwide. Last one was... Did I do jellyfish? No, I did do them. We need turtle. Something in the way. Sea turtles can measure between 4 and 7 feet in length. They can weigh up to 1,500 pounds. Turtle 1,500. They can live up to 50 years or more. And finally, they can sometimes swim over 20 miles in a single day. Alright, just because I glossed over it, remind me what dolphin was again? No 4-digit numbers explicitly. Alright. Save scumming. Let's see if my theory is right, and they throw an enemy right at me. Game design. It's game design, everyone. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Ah, this thing turns back on, does it? Alright, got that one. The handle is broken. I shouldn't have reloaded the shotgun when I wasn't wanting. Still want to see that animation. Only one way to go. That guy almost snuck up on me. No! They took my antidote. Couldn't have left it on the floor for me, could you? The one that was in this cannon probably wouldn't have despawned if I had known 5 was the limit. Would have gone the one off the floor and left the one in the cannon for later. Speaking of, I forgot to pick up the gas tank. Was it in the theater? Maybe. An arcade? In the water place? I guess there's been stranger. Seems like they get wet though. Hello? Who are you? Never seen you before. I'm Mara. Agent Mara Forrest. No shit, that's like a girl version of my name. What's your name, Mark? Marv. Of course. This guy's... Which one was he? He wasn't the builder. He's not Tolman. He's part of the smuggling, isn't he? He wasn't one of the portrait guys, I don't think. Marvin Tumble. Or Trumbull. Why are you here? Are you an employee? No, but I do work with Ed. We're, business partners. Edward Crow. Yeah, do you know where he is? I was about to ask you the same question. Ah, shit. He's gone and done it, hasn't he? Done what? Hey, so, how old are you? Old enough? Nice gun, by the way. What is that? A Browning? A Colt? Yeah. Sure. Marvin, what kind of work do you do with Crow? I work overseas normally. Just came back for a little visit. Only, Crow's gone and disappeared. Great timing. I'm pretty sure he's around here somewhere. See, I wanted to use the northwest elevator, but Tolman's prowling around back there. Tolman? Yeah, you know. Edge root excavation guy. Root? What? Maybe I'll try the southwest elevator. That could work. Wait. The elevators are broken, aren't they? Huh. That depends. On what? Yeah, I think I'd better get going. See you around, Mary. I wasn't paying attention. Which elevators did he call out? One of them was bad because Tolman was there, and the other one was good. I think he said southwest was good. Oh, we can't go there yet anyway. Forgot about my flashlight. Zap girl. What are these for? Can't just be set dressing. Probably. An arcade cabinet. No power. basketball game. The ball's behind a barrier. I think the power's off. There's no power for the arcade cabinet. A control box. It's locked. There's a silver keyhole. Silver keyholes count goes up to 2. No power. Wait, is there a second note behind it? What on earth? Set the arcade game scores. Dolphin score should be twice the mermaid score. Boat score should be twice the dolphin score. And shark score should be twice the boat score. I guess you just remember the order and then double it every time. Mermaid to dolphin to boat to shark. And to make a little mnemonic for that, to memorize, the mermaid asks its dolphin friend to jump on the boat, and the boat runs over a shark. The mermaid called out a hit on the shark, and the dolphin uses the boat for hit and run. That's my story. Is it some kind of equation? It's a newspaper. The Atlanta Globe, August 1988. Crow Country announces sudden closure. Then I guess that confirms it. It was open for 2 years after opening in 1986, if I remember correctly. While its popularity has been on something of a downturn recently, there were no public signs of an impending closure for local theme park Crow Country. However, many angry guests were forcefully turned away as they showed up to the park yesterday, only to find the gates closed. Speculation is rife that this sudden decision has something to do with the Elaine Marshall incident, reported in this newspaper 2 weeks ago. Edward Crow, owner, issued this statement. It's nothing to do with the Marshall incident. We're just closing for refurbishments. But that doesn't line up with the fact that people had tickets booked for a visit to the park this week. What's going on, Mr. Crow? What's going on indeed? Well, we'll come back when we have power, I guess. And a claw machine. With crows inside. All duly noted. And I know where I have to go. But before that, now would be a good time to take a break.